we are at this hotel called Regent Singapore, and then we are here to check in right now. Oh wow, they have a very high-tech machine to do the temperature screening right at the back. So let's go to, oh, here is the lobby. So let's find the counter to check in. So the lobby is very beautiful, and then the counter is very nice. I'm taking the package is called the Foodie Long Escape package, which is included for 30 hours stay, and then the dining credit is about $218 dining credit. So it's the first time that for me to stay in the hotel for 30 hours, and then you can check in anytime and then check out anytime after 30 hours. So just wait for the staff to bring me up to the club lounge. The club lounge is at 11th floor, just right over here. We'll do the check-in right over here, and then like we can have some coffee, and then like can have a comfortable place to do the check-in. Okay. Just wait for the staff. Oh, check-in right over here.
We are now on our way to the room. It's 1029. We'll share with you a little bit more about the confusion we had later. So this hotel is rather old property, but then it looks very well maintained, and I really like the natural light that cascades in during daytime. Okay, so this is our room, and then I'm gonna just tap the key, and here we go. Okay, welcome to our home for the weekend. So let's start with the guest toilet. When I come in, there will be the guest toilet on my left hand side, and it's actually quite spacious. And there's also they use L'Occitane's bathroom amenities, and the porcelain throne is there. It's a very nice space for people to do their business. So over here there's a small side table, and then once we go in, it's a big living space, and they actually prepared the welcome amenities already. So 2 glasses of juice, I believe, and a plate of like fruit platter, fresh fruit platter. So over at this side is where the TV is, and then so this corner I believe will be the mini bar. So there's the water kettle as well as the Nespresso machine here. Oh, for this stay, all the items except alcoholic beverages in the mini bar is complimentary. So they have all the cups and the glasses over here, and if you open up the fridge, you can see a whole selection of hard liquor as well as beer and wine, and also the carbonated drinks, mixer, and juices. So you can take away all the non-alcoholic and the Mars bar. Okay, let's see what's underneath this side of the TV console. Oh, so all this should be complimentary as well, right? Except the wine. So we have all the like shortbread, the Ritter Sport chocolate, which I personally like very much, nuts, chips. I also like chips very much. Let's see what kind of tea they serve. So you have the Nespresso capsules, 6 of them, and monogram. What's that? Let me open it. Oh, it's a very interestingly packaged tea, you know, all kinds, even the famous Longjing, and some other herbal tea and sencha as well. So it looks really nice. So this side of the TV console is empty, and there are 4 bottles of complimentary drinking water over here. So the living space is actually quite nice, and then there's a working desk over here for you to actually do your work. I don't see any power outlets that are positioned at a very convenient spot. Oh, okay, it's hidden here. So we have three universal power outlets, which is very substantial, I must say. And then there's a drawer for you to maybe put your documents or whatnot. Empty drawer as well. Okay, so let's go to the bedroom now. So the bedroom actually opens up with a a two-sided sliding door like that, and it's really huge, I must say. There's a dressing table over here, and then the hair dryer is very it's a very nice touch for them to actually put the hair dryer just by the dressing table, so it's very convenient. And then the TV is on the others. Okay, it's empty. So that's the cotton bud and yeah. So everything is very I would say that they have thought through it to put the things that should be used at the dressing table over here. So it's a very nice touch. The TV is on the other side of the room, and it actually swivels out like that. So you can actually lie on the bed, which looks very comfortable, and watch the TV. Okay, I'm going to put it back first. So the bed looks high and huge and comfortable. And then there's actually is there a pillow menu? Yes, there's a pillow menu that's available. So, oh, there's even one for pregnancy. So it's like really very considerate, I would say. Nice little sofa over here. And one thing that is very lacking in today's hotel is a balcony that is very spacious. Although there's not much of a view, it's mainly just city view, but I think it's still quite nice. Let's check out the view outside. So you can get some fresh air, and for the smokers, can enjoy a smoke or two over here while chilling under the summer heat. Okay, let's going back to the air condition too. And let me just lock this up first. And then, oh, okay, so on the bed, by the bedside, in the drawer of the bedside table is where you can find two universal power outlets. I believe it's the same on the other side as well. So let's go on to the I believe this is the bathroom. So this is the walk-in wardrobe space where you can put your luggage, and all the drawers, are they all empty? Yes, they are all empty. For you to put your shoes maybe. There's a full-length mirror over here. And then coming into the toilet, you can see over here it's a very small sink. Actually, the sink is quite small, I would say. And then nice mirror. And then all the bathroom amenities are over here. And this is the body lotion. A nice big bottle. Quite substantial. And then the soap. And then there's more cotton buds here, I believe. Yes, tissue paper and whatnots. The porcelain throne without a bidet is where Jim is standing. And then you have a bathtub with a shower as well as the shower head. And their shampoo, shower gel and conditioner is actually dispensed from a very big, generous bottle by L'Occitane. Okay, and then this is the walk-in wardrobe space. So there's like an in-room safe that looks rather small. It's hanging midway. Will it drop halfway through? I'm not sure. On top of it, there's like the laundry bag, and then also the order for local English newspaper as well as breakfast. Ironing board, emergency torch, the shoe horn, shoe brush, and the bedroom slippers. And this bathrobe, it looks the material looks a bit inferior, but I think it's fine. So the walk-in wardrobe space is actually quite big. So like what I say is like a rather old property, but they actually maintain it quite well, and I like the fact that is very spacious. So you can actually run around in it. Reminds me of some of the hotels that we have been to in Japan actually. So very minimalist. Actually not one but two balconies. So that balcony is empty, but this balcony has got a table with two chairs.
We are going to do our big test now. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Ouch!
It's hard.
It's-
Super hard.
It's hard bit. So come back here. So the track count okay for you? A bit rough, right?
Okay lah, acceptable.
Acceptable.
I forgive them.
Okay, so let's talk about a small little drama right over here.
Okay, so initially when we booked this room, it was we wanted a room with club access so that we can enjoy the maximum number of facilities offered by Regent Singapore. So
Because our stay is 30 hours.
So we actually sent an email to ask for a room the rate of the room with club access, and then we were given two rates.
So one is club rooms and one is suite rooms.
So the club room has got no club access.
The club room has got club access, and then the suite room is an executive suite room, and then there's a club Regent club lounge suite room something.
Okay,
whatever.
so pause. Why do you have to make your naming convention so complicated until your own staff is also confused, right?
Yeah.
Just say club room. Just say club room. Club room will have club access, and then
the suite room with the club access.
Yeah, then why do you need to have a suite room with a club access and a suite room without a club access?
Yeah.
Why can't you just extend the club access to all your
No,
suite
I mean the
room
problem
guests?
is that the staff.
No,
Why
okay,
they give me the
that's
room
why
the rate?
I pause, okay? That's why I pause. Now continue the story. So we asked, the first email was to ask for a room with club access. And then the staff actually gave us a room, the room rate without club access. And then say, yes, this is the club room.
So when we check in and then we went to the club lounge to do the check-in, and then the lady she don't look happy. So you're not supposed to get
Check in here because you don't have club access.
And then I was
But we say your colleague actually said, with this room that we have booked, we are entitled to club access. So
no, because that she gave I asked for club room and a suite room with club access, but the person gave a club room with club access and a suite room without club access. Then what's the point you give me the room then I book for the suite room without club access? So what they do is in the end they give us a club access. So when you're going to book this package, the long foodie escape, if you need a club access, just make sure you book the suite room with the club access or just the club room. The difference with the club room and the standard room is the same. It's just a standard room with the club lounge access.
It's called a Regent Club Executive Room.
Suite room.
See? It's so complicated,
very confusing.
right? Regent, can't you just simplify your naming convention?
Yeah, anyway, the bed is very, very, very hard. So yeah. The pillow...
It's good for...
pillow is nice pillow, yeah.
Yes.
So the high tea is 3 p.m. to 5 p.m.
Okay.
And then happy evening cocktail will be 5 p.m. to 7 p.m.
Yes, so we've reduced room occupancy, right? They have actually shifted. They have outsourced their club facilities to their two main restaurants, which are Basilico, where we will be able to enjoy the
breakfast
as well as the evening cocktail, and the
afternoon high tea.
Afternoon high tea is at the ground level.
Ground level, okay.
It's not Basilico.
Okay.
We are now in the club lounge, and Jim has ordered the signature Regent signature laksa. It looks really good and it smells really fragrantful. It's actually Jim's order, but he wants me to try. So maybe because I'm a laksa expert. So let me just. I will start with the gravy. It looks very nicely presented actually, and like what the Malays say, very lemak, full of good fats. Oh, it's very rich, slightly on the watery side, but I would say in general it's still very acceptable and it's so flavorful, right? When you actually sit in the gravy, there's a burst of flavors and it's like a party in the mouth. Yeah, and then this is the sambal chili. The sambal chili is a bit on the sweet side. It's not so robust. I'll just settle for the laksa and then put this aside.
This is the club lounge, and then there's a seat inside and then outside the balcony seat as well. And then, oh, look at this chest, it's quite cool. I don't know how to play this, but yeah, it still looks cool to me. And there's a small little secret room. It's not really secretive actually, but it's still good to have a small little chit chat in the room like this. And then someone outside the club lounge, so I'm not able to take any videos, but yeah, it's a good place to come and chill, and there's 2 washrooms as well and more seat over there. As the club lounge is closed because it's a low occupancy, and then the club lounge access for the high tea will become right over here. And then let's start from the ice cream first. So the ice cream, you can get the vanilla gelato and the mango sorbet, and then the scone here looks very nice. And then there's a small little dessert, macaron, chocolate. All is for the ice cream, the condiment is for the ice cream, and then some salad, some ham, and then this is a steamed herbal chicken, and then the seafood congee, satay, chili crab with mantou, and then this is roasted wagyu beef. This looks good. Salmon, and then this is kueh tai tea, and then what you do is like you have to take this stuff into the cup and then add on some condiment to eat it together, and then the fried chicken, and 4 different types of cheeses, and then the salad, and then one thing catch my attention is the caviar. So we tried the caviar earlier, it's very nice, and then come with the condiments like this. And then there's also sushi right over there, and then the dessert and the kueh. All this because the club lounge is closed, and then the guests can come over here to enjoy the high tea during this pandemic Wuhan virus period. So yeah, let us enjoy our high tea, and then later on we will enjoy our evening cocktail right the other side. The gym is not 24 hours, it's 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. So it's looking good. It's quite a generous size. Oh, it's very nice. The equipment here is very well equipped. And then yeah, quite a lot of treadmill. And then the CrossFit machine and the bicycle and the dumbbells. So something catch my attention, which is in the gym there's coffee machine and tea and apple right over here. Here is a swimming pool. It looks like a very small pool. So open 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Right over here, it is very, very small. But here you can have a very nice suntan. Yeah. Oh wow, it's 2.1 meter deep. It's considered a very deep pool. Yeah. Yeah, maybe it's a good place for you to do a suntan, and then our room should be right the other side. Here is the Manhattan bar. So I'm going to get a seat right over here. Hello. Okay, test. So the environment here is very nice, very cool, it's beautiful. And then I've ordered a Madman, and then I'm not sure what Sean ordered, can't remember that. So this is the gentleman that want to make our drinks. We are the first one come into this place for evening cocktail, and then this is the menu we can order for the food. And then here it is, because that closure of the club lounge for food, and it's a little bit small right over here at the moment, but I believe that it, let's say, more than the occupy mean the number they can occupy, the guests should be able to sit inside. So there's this little bar that you can have order drinks, and then we order prosecco. So 2 types of red wine, 2 types of white wine, and then let's see, from Australia, and then prosecco, and then you also can add the Aperol for the Aperol spritz. Other than you can order whatever in the menu, you also actually can come over here to grab the appetizer. Very impressive. Everything here.
Everything here.
Wow, it's everything here.
So you have a station and any ice cream that you got.
Wow. And then actually we are heading to a room. It's a cheese room. So I can smell the cheese. So oh my god. So they have over 30 types of the cheeses right over here for you to choose. Oh my god, it's a heaven. I mean, cheese lovers supposed to come over here. Wow. I'm very impressed. So it's a very good time to visit and stay in the Regent Hotel. Let's check out the dessert together, and then it looks very nice. This really impressed me again. And then check out the ice cream. Sorbet. I had the vanilla ice cream earlier, and the mango is really nice. The vanilla is just normal to me. And then right over here, so bread stations, and then cold cut stations. Oh, it looks nice. Even that the salmon they put with the caviar, and then what is this? Smoked mozzarella. Oh, wow! It's impressed me a lot again. Okay, so here's a salad station. So mix your own salad. This is what? Pesto sea salt, truffle sea salt. Sounds good. Oh my god, look at this. So you can get the balsamic vinegar in like this. Wow. And then the salad again. Ooh, scallop. And then prawn and cold cut. We ordered the scallop, and then Sean ordered the Angus beef. And then I'm just going to take his reaction to try the Angus beef. It looks very nice, so he ordered the medium rare. Okay, is that tender enough? Seems like very tender. Nice. Okay, I can tell that it must be very nice. Okay, now this is my turn. Let me try the scallop. It's from Hokkaido. Wow. It's very well prepared, very fresh. And then it marinated very lightly, but I can taste the freshness and the taste from the scallop. It's very nice. The first one is Prosecco, and then syrup from Australia. The French wine, I cannot really pronounce the name, which is Ventoux. I hope that I pronounce it right. And then will be the Sauvignon Blanc from Engrove, Chart Hill Blue. I'm not sure any of the Australian friends heard that before. And then the last one will be the French white wine. Sorry, the last two will be the French white wine. It's from Family Perrin Le Bron. Yeah, I'm not sure what wine is that. And then, of course, again, the Prosecco. So what I need to do is let me try a sip of the syrup. Mmm, the the syrup is very nice, very smooth. I like it very much. Oh, the French red wine is actually quite smooth as well. Usually we don't really appreciate red wine from France, but this French red wine is very nice. And then Sauvignon Blanc from Australia, very fruity, but it's not what my liking. It's kind of bland to me, but it's the aroma is very nice. The French white wine is very nice. It's Family Perrier de Beaune, very good. So, red wine go for the Australian, white wine go for the French. This is the hardest hotel bed I ever slept on. It's very very hard. So I think sleep quality wise is still okay to me. It was raining outside. Cause at outside the balcony there's no roof, so the rain will just but the curtain is very very nice or soundproof, so you draw the curtain it will be okay, the sounds will be lesser.
I had a very good sleep after many drinks last evening. So, and then I actually quite like the bed. Although Jim doesn't really enjoy it.
I don't like it, even the pillow is very it's not nice,
Yeah.
but aircon is very quiet.
Awesome.
Yeah, so it's like
Yeah.
temperature we can adjust to a very nice temperature for us. The room is a little bit dark, as there's no light from the ceiling. There's only
By
two
the
lamps
side.
on the bedside and then one at the front and the washroom model.
It's
So
very soft and warm lah. The lighting.
I think it's very dark to me. I prefer a ceiling light. Yeah.
Yeah, those with more natural light maybe, because even now as it is, right, it's already, the sun is already out, but
Yeah.
then this is as bright as it can get.
Yeah.
Yeah, so another thing I like about the bed is it's very high.
Yeah. Anyway, shower water pressure is very good, but I hate to adjust the
Oh yeah,
the
so
temperature.
you need,
It's either it's way too cold, it's either it's like burning hot.
yeah, and then it's like you need to waste a bit of water to adjust the
Yes, it's-
temperature, and then when you're soaping yourself, right,
Yeah.
you need to close and then you need to readjust again.
Correct.
So
Yeah, I hate it.
But I guess that's how the older properties
Yes,
are like lah.
yes,
So we just
yeah.
make do with it. I must say that the bathroom is very well maintained after
it's
all
very
these
clean.
years.
Yeah.
And I like the fact that they actually dispense. They actually give the large dispenser, so we
It's
don't
very
have to keep
waste the-
calling the housekeeping.
Yeah.
And then it doesn't waste plastic also.
Yeah. So I just hope that I can bring some container to pump the shampoo back. Anyway, the hair dryer is super powerful. As I got my hair dry very fast.
If you notice, right, the power socket is actually different. That's why they put it over there.
Oh.
It's like the 2-pin one.
Yes,
The rounded 2-pin.
the Indonesians
Yes.
and even that side there's only also have one 2-pin the power plug.
So So all in all, I think it's not bad. And then we are going to continue our super long foodie escape today with breakfast.
Here very early for the breakfast, and then at the entrance you'll get to see the juices, infused water, and then cut fruits, whole fruits. And then right over here will be the cold cart, and then 3 types of hams, and then 4 types of cheeses, and then salad, smoked salmon, pasta salad, barley salad, and also the condiment for the breakfast. Oh, there's kimchi, and then a soba noodle salad, and then I believe this cereal. Yep, and the jam. Yeah, it's 4 types of cereal over here and like 8 types of the jams. And then over there is the bread stations. So 4 cube bread and then a hard roll and white bread and the wholemeal bread, cream cheese, butter, yogurt, and then muesli, and then the cut fruit. This is cute, it's marble cake, and then some pastry right over here. I'm not sure the cheese room is open. Let me go have a look whether it's a cheese room. Okay, the cheese room is got nothing today. So the breakfast is a little bit simple. It's very how to say, the option is very nice. So let me look for Sean and enjoy my breakfast. Back to the seat, I saw the menu. So it's the same concept like yesterday, last night, and you also can order some eggs, then congee, rice, then fried rice, wonton noodle, and char kway teow, which is a fried noodle. This is the wonton noodle. I tried the soup, is so only, and this is a char kway teow with the black pepper beef tenderloin, and then I will let Sean to try his char kway teow. Faster. So the char kway teow actually looks very nice. They don't name it as a Penang char kway teow, so it looks slightly different, like the one that I always have in my hometown. So there's lots of the seafood, and then squid, prawn, and then scallop. How is it? Okay, just normal or good? The wonton noodle was very bad, so I ordered the nasi goreng, which is fried rice. It looks normal. Hopefully, it tastes better than the wonton noodle. Sean is not very satisfied and happy with the char kway teow. He can't find the beef in the char kway teow, so he ordered the Japanese set without the rice. So that's salmon, spinach, baby octopus, and then some pickle. And look at the plum, so beautiful. Sean don't like plum, so yeah, let him enjoy the Japanese breakfast. The best experience will be the tea lounge. The high tea is really a very great experience.
Yes, especially if you are like a foreigner and then you want to come and experience a little bit of the local flavors, right? They have quite a substantial offering to provide for you, and it's actually quite authentic. Like things from the savory, the
caviar. Caviar is not local, but the caviar is okay, and I like the satay. I like the braised pork.
Yeah, and the Malay kueh kueh as well, which is the Malay sweet dessert.
Yeah.
So it's really nice.
The tea lounge is the happiest place, and we have a very great experience with the manager Ramesh, and then the lady that served the Sheila. Both of them really cheer up the experience.
Yes.
And breakfast, it was quite a bad experience. We don't really waste food, and then we call our first dish, and then I just eat a little bit. It's totally unbearable to eat the wonton noodle.
Actually, we have a theory for that because what happened is this hotel is actually due for closure for 1 month because of the local circuit breaker period that is going to be implemented in like 1 day's time. So we feel that maybe they are not trying to devote the 100% resources to enhance the entire stay experience of the remaining guests because there are really not much guests left in the hotel. But nonetheless, right, I think our experience at Tea Lounge actually made up for the majority of the stay experience that we've had here. And Basilico, I think during the
breakfast
evening
and
cocktail The selection, I would say, is very authentically
nice.
Italian.
I like the buffet.
Burrata.
I love the buffet. I love the
Yeah.
cheese rooms. I love the options. The Parma ham is very nice, but the one on the menu is kind of disappointed.
Yeah.
We think as a very beautiful, great 5-star hotel can provide a better cook quality. And
I think the quality is there. It's just that most of the main courses that we ordered lacks a certain
Something.
flavor.
Yes,
The
yes.
oomph factor.
It's hotel standard,
that
but it
helps
can be
to-
better. It can be better.
That helps to complete the entire meal experience. But I think all in all, I would want to say that this stay experience is still a rather enjoyable one because it is very hard to come by that we get a 30-hour
stay.
kind of like
I complete
stay.
a book. I complete a book to read out my book.
Yeah, so
And,
and then it's like basically you just eat and then you rest and then you eat and then you
rest.
sleep
And you go to the gym.
and then you go to the gym.
It's amazing that which is that the high tea start at 3 p.m. and then end at 5 p.m. and the evening cocktail start at 6 p.m. and end at 8 p.m. Like we are actually basically eat a lot.
Yeah,
But the bad thing is in the breakfast, the menu order take very long.
Yeah, about 20 minutes for the main course to be
or more.
served.
Yeah, and then it's not a good quality.
Yeah, but having said that, right, because this is like a transition period between the normal operations versus the pandemic preparation kind of operations.
Yeah.
So the experience might be different if you
yeah.
actually come back to, if you were to choose Regent as your choice accommodation, should you visit next?
So
because what happened
for this video we will share with you is not a standard.
Okay, because we need to explain to you that actually the club lounge, we have club lounge access for this room. So, but the club lounge is actually closed. It does not offer the full scale kind of F&B offerings like high tea and evening cocktails. They actually outsource this to Basilico
and
as well as
tea lounge.
the tea lounge. So the next time if you come back, right, if you have a club lounge access room, you may actually go back to the club lounge.
But actually the selection will not be as good at the tea lounge and the Basilico.
So what we are sharing over here is just purely our experience, and then we will say,
it'll be different when you come to this hotel.
And we actually wanted to share the tea lounge experience with you because we feel that the high tea selection is really something for you to think about and something for you to really try it out if you are really here.
Even though that you're not staying in this hotel, to come to this the tea lounge on weekend, Saturday or Sunday for the high tea buffet is really worth it. And if you ask me, I will come back again. I will come back when they have the same promotion again. I will not get the suite room. I will just get a club room for the club lounge access to mark up the facility to use the lounge for breakfast, high tea and dinner. And with the package, it come with the $218 dining credit. Can go to the Manhattan bar to enjoy the drinks. Is quite cool.
Of course, the package may just change overnight so that one we are not very sure yet because after today it's like life will take a turn for Singapore because of the circuit breaker period that we are entering into. So once we emerge from the circuit breaker period, we are not sure how things will change, whether if businesses will all shut down or not. So that is a very sad reality that we need to come to terms with as well. So despite all this very gloomy outlook that we have, we hope that you enjoy our sharing over here, and then please feel free to just drop your comments if any.
Ask us any question that you wanted to know, or maybe we did not record but we can answer you your question.
And we were actually doing a short discussion, and then we were saying that maybe in the subsequent vlogs that we are going to share with you, maybe we can actually do like what do we do during the circuit period in Singapore. Yeah, so because we cannot travel, we cannot do staycations because that is like, unless you are on a stay-at-home notice or like a self-quarantine kind of order, right? You basically is strongly discouraged from stepping out of your home. So yeah.
So do check out our IG story. You'll see more fun videos, images from our stay. So,
that's all. Thank you so much for watching, and then we will definitely see you in our next video when we start to travel again. So everybody just stay safe and healthy, and
wash your hand.
Let's just watch out for each other, and then we hope that the pandemic will blow over very soon. Yeah, we'll see you. Bye.